This video is sponsored by Supremacy 1914, The Great War. Choose your favourite nation during World War I and assume the highest office in your desired empire. Balance the production of materials, troops and weaponry with the rare resources your land has to offer. Form alliances with your competitors, do important trade deals, or fight your way through each scenario you are challenged with. This challenging period of history demands valiant leadership. Follow the link in the video description below and download Supremacy 1914 now to get an exclusive starter pack containing 13k gold and 1 month premium account for free that will give you a head start over the opposition. Supremacy 1914 is free to download and play, and when you download the game, it helps support the channel. Right, welcome to another episode of Warhammer 40,000. It's 2,000 points. We're back playing games with James. Prove it. Are you here?
Hello, brother. I'm here. I'm here under the orders of myself to kill, purge, and consume.
Oh, blast. I forgot my earplugs. Never mind.
Yes!
Oh, we'll carry on. Right, so it's Astra Militarum versus Tyranids.
I'm here, all right.
As you can see, Tyranids have been expanding, breeding. Bigger guns here. We're going to feature a few of them here in this game. So Tyranifexes to take on Imperial armor here. I've got 3 of them. And as you can see, there's more being added as well. We put out an appeal around Christmas time asking for people to help us expand the Apocalypse-sized Tyranid force. And that has happened. I've been painting up the new models. And there's more on the way, including some bio-titans as well.
You're a Tyranid of your word.
Right. So, those 2 models painted up by Phil Marshall on the channel as well, one of the regulars on our Challenger Scorpion games. So massive thanks to him. He's actually painted up 2. I've painted a new one called Magnetron, who will feature in this game. It's going to drive James mad. We'll talk about him in a moment. Plus the regular 2 that we have as well. There's about 4 or 5 more to come. I have one on the painting. What?
4 or 5 more?
Yeah, oh yeah. The aim was to get to 10 for Apocalypse. These are so good in Apocalypse. We had 2. What about 10?
And then GW will decide to nerf them.
And then we'll get some bio-titans as well. And the idea is that we can take on an apocalyptic scale, the big armoured stuff, Space Marines, Astra Militarum and so on. But we're heading in the right direction.
Be warned. If you have 10 of those, I'll paint 3 more Baneblades.
No, we can breed faster than you can build.
Yeah, true.
But anyway, for this game, it's 2,000 points, taking on James's Astra Militarum. For free Warhammer, you can join us now on SS82 Boost. It's a WhatsApp group giving away free stuff. It's on the channel, so you can join us there. Link for that below. You can follow the invite link for WhatsApp. If you want to support the channel, unlock bonus content, including battle reports, then it's membership, link for that below, or you can go to the channel homepage and hit the join button. We've got some great battle reports over on membership at the moment, including some crucial league games as well being played exclusively on membership. So you can support us on the channel and then unlock our bonus content. And also you can support us on the Patreon page as well, link below. So for this Tyranid force, I'm running a Crusher Stampede is the detachment, just trying to give a bit of an edge here of these monsters. Really gone monster heavy for this list. We'll see how it copes against the Astra Militarum. These monsters are okay, but they soak up the points. I've tried to bulk the army out with some cheap light infantry here. So, no particular order. I've got 2 Carnifexes across here with Crushing Claws and the Talons for both of those. I then have the Non-Assimilator. We'll see how that gets on. We then have the Swarmlord across here, the Decapitator. 3 Tyranifexes, all equipped with Rupture Cannons. And then we have a Tervigon across here as well. 3 units of Gaunts, 2 squads of 20 and 1 squad of 10. Strangleweb, special weapons in each of those. 1 in there and then 2 in each of the 20 model squads. Squad of 6 Raveners across here. They are super quick. We'll see how those get on as well. And that's the list for the Tyranids. So as I said, really heavy on monsters. But I've tried to adjust this list to include a nice bit of anti-armor. So this Tyranid force has got some pretty good anti-armor cover with it. Phoenix Swords and Autarchs have been allocated. James has taken a few. Some of the die-hard Imperial players have shifted over onto James's force. He has supporters of his own. But most of the Phoenix Swords and Autarchs are here. All the slots have been taken up. We've got Amy Elmo, Mephisto onto big blobs of Gaunts, Termagants, and then Gutby onto the smaller squad of 10. Paint Licker's Paint Pot onto Big Mama here. The Turvagon, Longbow BB, of course, going on to long range firepower support onto one of the Tyranifexes, Lucas Brown on the other. Chris Comiskey, something crazy and erratic here in this game. I put him onto Magnetron for this game. And then we have Ben Shaw, BPP Wargaming onto a Carnifex each, Vagabond onto the Swarm Lord, and then we have JP, something sneaky, put him onto the Raveners, and then brought in some of the Autarks here, Midnight Miniatures, Ite Miara and Mike James. They're going on to individual models. That's Autarks here with the Ravener squad. And then finally, run out of spots. We've double stacked Phoenix Lords here, so they're going to share the Non Assimilator. It's Ray Cross and Nate Miller. We'll see if we can keep this thing alive. I think it's potent enough in close combat, if it can make it. James has a lot of guns. So that's the list here for the Tyranids. You can support us on Patreon as well. There's the Patreon sheet across there. So gold level Patreons will shout out their name during the game and use their Patronic gold level dice at some critical point in the battle. Silver level Patreons will give them name shout out at the end of the game, and you can check out the end credits. That'll list all the Patreon supporters, including those supporting at bronze. The proceeds go to help support the channel, build up the armies, and also support SSWG War Games Club, where we're filming at the moment, and they've kindly let us use some of their terrain as well. So, Tyranids ready to go. We'll take a look now and see what James has in his Astra Militarum force. All right, so 2,000 points. Oh, what is it in coins?
Coins!
Special coins.
Warlord coin.
Okay. Right, we'll let James run through his list. He's brought a Baneblade.
Super Baneblade.
Does it have a name, like the Emperor's Wrath? Or...
No, it's just part of the Dauntless Regiment.
Okay. All right, then. So, let us know what you got.
Let us know what I got. Well, I got a whole lot of guns ready to blow those Tyranids apart. So this is just under 2,000 points. It's 1995 points in total. So we have the Warlord, the Castellan, and that's commanded by one of your Phoenix Lords.
Yeah, Michael Fryer's.
Michael Fryer.
Joined.
So he is representing the Castellan. The Castellan is equipped with a power sword and a plasma pistol.
Okay.
He's got the Grand Strategist Warlord trait, which allows him to do an additional order.
Okay.
It's very straightforward and simple. So we have the second in command, the Colonel, and that's commanded by another Phoenix Lord. That's his command party as well.
It's Andrew Swan.
Andrew Swan. So Andrew Swan is equipped with a power fist, and he's just got a las pistol, just keeping it narrative. Everything you see here is all WYSIWYG. So we have the regimental standard. We have a Voxcaster, Medipack, and the Medipack, yes, I've added the Medipack there.
No, you're going to need it.
And the melter gun. Shush. And then we have Komizar Comiskey.
Ah, cool.
He's equipped with a plasma pistol and power sword as well, just to hold the discipline together. We're going to need it today, chaps, against our dreaded foe. And then we have a dedicated transport, which is a Chimera. Equipped with a multi-laser and hull-mounted heavy flamer.
And these are modified Chimeras. James has changed the gearbox around, so there is 1 gear going forwards and 5 reverse. No.
No. We don't go backwards for the Emperor. We go forwards for the Emperor.
No.
Don't make me start, brother. Don't trigger me.
All right, so moving on.
Moving on swiftly. So we have here 2 infantry squads, and each is equipped with a plasma gun, and we have las cannon in each of those squads as well. We have Voxcaster as well for communication, and then we have the sergeants and NCOs. So we have in command, we have Anthony Leach is in command of that squad there. The rest are distributed amongst the ranks.
Oh, I'll just call
enlisted
that.
rank.
Guardsman.
Commander Baneblade.
Guardsman Commander Baneblade.
Inquisitor Baneblade.
Okay. Tyler Grizzle.
Yeah.
The Zoid Forge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, regular guardsman here. And then moving on to the other squad.
Yeah.
No name sergeant here. And then Laurie Turner.
Turner,
Catachan Fang. Cool. And then Harrison Lewis. Is it Lewis? Leach, sorry. And then Matthew
Tucker.
Matthew Reck, it says
Matthew
here.
Reck, yeah.
Okay.
Matthew Reck. Then we have, those are guardsmen 3rd class. These are guardsmen 2nd class. So a little bit enlisted here. So we have Sergeant Ray Cross. He's a veteran sergeant.
He's been leading that squad for a long time.
A long time. He's a veteran.
Okay.
And he's equipped with a
Field
bolt
Marshal.
pistol. Yep.
Okay.
Everything you see here is all WYSIWYG.
Okay.
And then we've got a Chimera, dedicated transport. That's commanded by Sam Hermes.
Okay.
And then we have the 2nd squad, exactly the same. And then you just go through the enlisted guardsmen.
Peter Nastro.
Yeah.
Guardsman Nastro. And then Donald Hammer.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Shay Strait as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Those are the enlisted. And then dedicated transport is an anonymous Chimera.
So you can see James is, depending on what tier you choose, he'll allocate you into his force. You could join the guard.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be a link for James's channel and for joining him. And it just supports James, and you can have a bit of fun.
There'll be a post to clarify the new updates and that very soon.
It's great fun. You can join the ranks of the guard at whatever level, and you can join James to pursue glory together.
It's all about the glory, brother.
Victory or death.
Yes, or glory.
Oh, glory, yeah, sorry. All right, keep going, yep.
So commanding the squadron, we have Commander Nate Miller here.
Okay.
Hunter Killer Missile, Battle Cannon, Sponson, Heavy Bolters, and a Hull-mounted Las Cannon. I've said that many a time. Because the kit is so old. The amount of times people like this. Oh, seeing that configuration, but never mind. Bulk standard, samey Lehman Russes since 1995. Love the models.
1995,
yeah, 1995. And then we've got
1995.
Those models came out. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a long time ago.
Oh.
1994, 96. But the our extra armor plates and things, that was back in 2003.
So that kit came out when you were in diapers.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Yep. And the upgrade kit came out in 2003.
Okay.
Or 2002 maybe. It's quite a long time ago. And then we've got two more Lehman Russes. Paul David Gray commanding this one. Just a regular battle tank. And then over here we have got, I can't read, Daniel Baker in command of that Lehman Russ as well.
Okay.
And a much more updated tank. We have the Rogor Dawn Heavy Tank. And that's commanded by Maxfield Knuckles.
One of my favourite Astra Militarum units.
Beautiful model, fully magnetised as well. So it's got the pulverizer cannon as its primary weapon.
Dropped your counter there. I
think it's the pulverizer cannon. I'll have to...
Amazing. There's the detail James has done on the side. Very nicely done. Okay. That's Maxfield Knuckles in command of that one.
Yeah. And then we've got the reconnaissance unit. We've got Marshal Cummings. Marshal Cummings requested his favourite type of unit for the guard. Reconnaissance in force. So we've got the Scout Sentinels, a squadron for 60 points. They're 20 points each.
What?
I know. Couldn't believe it. 60 points for that.
God.
I double checked.
Okay, take them.
So I've got the 3 auto cannons for them as well. And then we've got, oh yes, the Rough Riders. Attilian Rough Riders.
Yeah, this was James's birthday present from Siege Studios.
Yeah, beautifully painted. Very, very happy. I just need 5 more of them. Come on, Siege! I need more cavalry!
God. Okay. I'm sure they can hear you from here.
And then we've got the command Baneblade that we have. Oh, I forgot to add something. I forgot to add the antennas, but I'll put them back on.
Oh.
For Vox communication. Hoorah. And then that's the primary commander is Winston Adkins. And then his subordinate inside the tank is...
Yeah, one of my supporters here. Valhalla Field Marshal Robert. We put him onto the Baneblade here for this game.
I call it the Super Baneblade because it's got the extra sponsons.
Oh, right, I see. So quad las cannon and quad twin heavy bolters. No, sorry, 5.
Yep.
God, that's a lot of DACA. Okay, and then finally, some autarchs. I've allocated them over onto the cavalry here. So we've got one that's just joined us, Darth Windu. Dylan Moore.
Darth Windu.
Dylan Moore, Casper Kemp, Sam Hermes, and Ben Harris to go for, or to be allocated to cavalry here for this game. So that's James's list. He has some Elite Patra members here as well for dice rolls. That's Nate Miller, Winston Adkins, Maxwell Knuckles, Kieran Dix, Chris Comiskey, Marshall Cummings, Paul David Gray, Daniel Baker, and Sam Hermes. So special dice available for James here in this game as well. Kieran Dix, James has put him onto this Chimera for this game. That's the list for the Guard. We'll see how they get on against this updated Tyranid list. We'll take a look at scenario and deployment next for this 2,000 points game. And this game, something new for James. He hasn't played this yet. We will make this a Kingslayer battle. So each faction on the channel picks a king. See if you can survive through to the end of the season. For me, for this force, I shall pick, of course, the Decapitator. See if he can survive through to the end of the season.
James? Plasma pistol to the face, freak!
So who's going to be the king?
Me!
No, not you. No. You have to pick one of your units to try and survive. A character. It doesn't have to be a super powerful character. It could be just a commander buried in amongst the ranks if you so wish.
Castellan would be the highest rank.
Okay, so there'll be a price on his head. Yeah, so James has gone for the Castellan. That's the king here. Not particularly strong, but James is going to try and bury him in amongst his force and try and keep him alive. There's different ways to go about Kingslayer for these themed games. You can go for a super powerful character. James doesn't really have those. He's going to go for an officer, bury him in the ranks and see if he can survive. So we have a scenario for this battle. Purge the Foe is the primary mission. Supply lines is the mission role. And then Dawn of War for deployment. So we're fighting across the way here in this game. Tyranid deployment zone marked by the orange dice. James using his red dice across the other side to mark his deployment zone. 5 objectives on the board. There's one dead center, so one placed nicely at the bottom of these steps. It's a central objective. There's 2 others in no man's land. One just here, we put it on this rocky outcrop. One across the other side. It ended up just tucked behind this building around there. And there's a home objective each. One for the Tyranids, quite out in the open. And then James's objective just around the corner over there. So 5 objectives in total. The mission rule is supply lines. So in this mission, if a player controls an objective marker in their own deployment zone, then a 4+ you can pick up an extra CP. So for Purge the Foe, the primary mission, turn 2 onwards, at the end of each command phase, the player's turn scores 4 victory points if you control 1 or more objective markers. Any objective marker on the board, you get 4 points. If you control more than the opponent, you get an extra 4 points on top of that. There's also kill points in this game. So in every battle round, 4 points for destroying an enemy unit. And at the end of the battle round, keep a tally. Whoever scored or has destroyed the most units picks up a bonus 4 points as well. So control more objectives, kill more stuff is the aim of the game for Purge the Foe. Both sides have tough and soft units, so there's the potential to pick up a nice lot of points for both armies in this game. So for this one, we're going to play plenty of obscuring terrain and quite evenly spread out across the board. So each one of these tiles, I was going to say, each one of these ruin pieces will play as ruins, but also obscuring as well. We're going to play by the hard edge of the terrain piece, not the structure of the building, but the terrain piece. That'll be the hard edge across here, across there as well. So this table is going to have a lot of corridors for firepower, but plenty of obscuring terrain on the board. Once you cross into that, though, being ruins, then you can see out of it and be seen, and so on. But that should break up the table quite nicely. Plenty of places to hide for both sides boasting some decent firepower. So ruins across here, just spread out all across the board. Then we'll also play, there's some rocky outcrops as well, just regular rules for those. This larger piece across there we'll play as obscuring, so again, just the hard edge of that terrain piece. The trees are just decorative, they don't mean anything. And there's not even any tank traps or barricades here in this game, so really the main focus for terrain is going to be these obscuring ruins, quite evenly spread out across the board. So that's the mission and the terrain. We'll now start alternating placing units on the board next. Right, just mentioned the battle mat and terrain that we're using in this game. So the battle mat is from GameMat.eu. It's called Lost World. You can get this one in the 60 by 44 inches. We're using the 6 by 4 one. So we've marked off the edge of the board here with these barricades. And then also using, as part of this terrain setup, the Rocky set here from GameMat.eu. So that's this piece, this large piece across here, that piece across there, and there's others scattered around the board as well. You can check them out for pre-painted terrain sets and battle mats in all shapes and sizes available from GameMat.eu. Link for them below, and you'll also find a discount code for 11% off across the store. Alright, so deployment's done for both sides. We're both going for the random draw, by the way, on secondaries. Tyranids, making use of terrain. Just to clarify a little bit further on this one, we've both agreed. For monsters and vehicles, they can cross over through open parts of this terrain, such as going across this corner, but they're not allowed to cross into this. You're not going to see tanks driving over this, nor Tyranid monsters, but you'll see them cutting around corners and so on, which I think is perfectly reasonable. Look a bit more realistic on the table as well. Other than that, that's what we've already said with terrain will apply. James has gone for a spread across. Pretty much you have to, just with the way this board is quite tight. And the Tyranids, the gap across here, sort of open corridor of firepower. I'm glad we didn't deploy much across here because there's a Baneblade staring right down this gap.
Super Baneblade.
Super Baneblade, okay. Tyranids are massing on this side, but they've got some support over on the left as well. Carnifex across here. The Swarmlord tucked right on the right-hand side. Then Termagant squads. Squad of 20 here, squad of 20 here, keeping near Big Mama, and then a squad of 10 just tucking in here. Non-assimilator here. It's actually well hidden. Remember, this is obscuring terrain, so too is this. And this gap across here, that's obscuring terrain as well. So they're actually well hidden on the board. Magnetron's here, the Tyrannifex, and then the other two Tyrannifexes are over on this side, again making use of this terrain. So we have Lucas Brown, Longbow BB, and then the Carnifex across here, the second one. This one is Ben Shaw on that one, just so they can follow the units around, and then BPP Wargaming onto this one across here. That's deployment done for the Tyranids. We do have reserves, just a little squad of Raveners to arrive at some point during the game. Then around the other side of the table, on the left, we have the Super Baneblade across here.
Command Baneblade, but I call it a Super Baneblade. It's a Command Baneblade, technically.
Right, gotcha.
Which I need to get the
There
antenna
it is.
out again.
What a... Yes, get the antenna, James. I would establish communications as quick as I could if I were you. What is that? Oh, two antennas.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's better.
Very good. Okay, so that's him, ready to go.
Don't forget the sword. That's magnetized as well.
Ah, okay. Right. So he's positioned there. It's quite limited as to where he can go. Infantry squad here. Command Chimera, with all of your command people inside.
Not all of them, because the Castellan is in reserve in the other Chimera.
Ah, right. Trying to keep his king.
But the Colonel was in that Chimera.
Trying to keep his king alive here. The Rogel Dawn. See how well that withstands Tyranid firepower. Again, this model's well hidden with all the obscuring terrain. Infantry squad here. So the Commissar joins them, does he?
Yeah.
Right, gotcha. So he's with them.
Just chooses to join the infantry squad. Yeah.
A 1995 Lehman Russ.
So Mark 1B.
Right, okay.
The B because the upgrades.
Like the...
track cards and stuff.
All right, cool.
So it's kind of like how the Germans in World War II did their Ossoff F and Ossoff G.
Yeah.
There.
Interesting. Okay. Command Russ.
Russ, yeah.
Regular Russ across here. This is the Paul David Gray one. And then the scout ability here with the Sentinels. Cavalry in reserve. No doubt scouting around on a flank. Reserve Chimeras. James has done this before with his squads inside. And that's the reserves that James has. Both armies putting most of their forces on the board. Both armies now, Tyranids included, boasting heavy firepower. Oh, no way, my guns are just as potent as yours.
I have got the guns.
No.
You have got biomass, freakazoid tech.
Our guns are as potent. You will taste the rupture for sure.
Taste the wrath of my dice.
Okay.
Shot put. Initiative time.
He's ready to go. We better get going. Okay.
Come on.
Oh, he's rolling already.
A six.
What is that?
Astra Militarum.
Right. We'll make a start here whilst my eardrums are still functional. James is going first. I wonder how well hidden we are. We shall have to see. Tyranids lurking, but they have guns of their own. I think James will be happy enough to go turn 1. He can go bug hunting now, but can he root out these Tyranids? We shall have to see. We'll go on to the first turn of the game. It is the Astra Militarum that will begin this fight. All right, so on turn 1 here, a few things to clarify. James's secondary is being drawn, secure no man's land, which James could go for, but it means heading straight towards the Tyranids. And then capturing the outposts, so extreme orders here coming from High Command, telling James to push forwards recklessly, whether James will seek to do that.
Take cover.
Oh, he's giving out orders
Take cover.
here. Take cover, right, okay. Then other things here, you get an ability with the Norna Simulator. I've picked the first one here, select one enemy unit. I've picked the Rogal Dawn across there. I've got plans for the Baneblade, should be okay. So I've gone for the Rogal Dawn. If the assimilator gets near him, I can reroll hits and wounds. Tasty. So just to clarify, that's him taking on that unit. It's not applying to whole army. It's just the Norna Simulator in particular. All right, so movement done with the Astra Militarum. Did you want to go first? Never even asked.
50-50.
Okay. Baneblade's pushed.
To be honest with you, actually, I wanted you to go first.
Oh. Baneblade's pushed forwards. So James has line of sight towards one of the Tyrannifexes, its legs sticking out a little bit around the corner, but he didn't have range, out of range 48, so he's pushed forwards and reckon... Have you got range now?
Well, yeah, the las cannons are range 48. That's why
Yeah.
I'm going to move it forward a bit. The mega battle cannons got range 72.
Oh, right.
But the regular Rust tanks, the battle cannons on them, they're 48.
Are they?
Yeah, they used to be 72 and they've changed.
Yeah.
it.
All right. Pushing forwards here. All part of the plan. Drawing him in. And then across here, infantry pushing forwards in this direction. James not taking the bait here. The Rogal Dawn is a bit nervous that a price has been put on its head or turret. So he's kept these at the back. Liam Ross is shifting to their right and pushing for in this direction. Looks like James is going for a bit of a pincer manoeuvre. And then Scout Sentinels pushing forward as well. They've got a bit of firepower. So James seems to be going after this little portion of the Tyranid force for now, at least. Caution is the word here. A steady trundling forwards with the Astra Militarum, but no reckless manoeuvring here at this stage. Movement's done. Shooting phase next. The first shot to Yusa. So, first bit of firepower is going to come from the Scout Sentinels. Okay, I'm just going to fire down here. It's going to go after this Carnifex over here.
Sam Hermes, a Silver Star member of my army group.
Okie dokie.
So, it's going to be 4s to hit.
Go ahead.
I moved, so I don't get the lethal hits. So 4 hits.
Okay.
Strength is 9, I think.
Right. Toughness is 9.
So 4s. I'll double check the rules.
No, it's only going to be one goes through, 1 6, the rest are 1s and 2s. I think I'm on a 2-up save. I'm just going to roll up here. I've rolled a 1.
That's 3 damage.
3?
Mm-hmm. Autocannon is damage 3 now.
I don't want to take 3 damage, honestly.
Fire the autocannon!
I'm going to command reroll it. Just it's a psychological roll. Don't want that to go. Unbelievable. All right, drop it down to 5 points left. It's almost dead. I could do a blistering assault move, which I usually forget, but subscribers have said to make sure you can do that. But I really don't want to, because it's going to make this thing more of an exposed position here. James relishes this.
Under the orders, take aim. +1 to hit. Because it says in the rules, improve the ballistic characteristic of ranged weapons equipped by models in the unit by 1.
Fine. Yeah.
That one.
Right. That's help coming from the Sentinels.
No, it's from the commander.
Ah, gotcha.
He issued
Okay.
the order.
Right, go ahead. So you're going to fire into him?
Everything it's got.
Okay, go ahead.
Give me the heavy bolter.
The Carnifex being a distraction Carnifex, yeah.
Just double checking the range. Yes. 3s to hit.
Sustained, 1.
Oh yes, so that's another dice.
Okay. We've not rolled dice in anger against each other for
5s.
about 6 months. Dear me, it's too long.
2 wounds. 8
November.
minus
About
1.
5 months, yeah. How many? 2. +1 for cover against, back up to 2s. There you go. Now we're blocking the damage.
3's maximum for cover save.
You're absolutely correct, James, yeah. So we're still saved, but yes, we can't,
Absolutely correct.
can't-
I am.
can't improve ourselves back to a 2+.
Next up is the hull-mounted las cannon, hitting on a 3 because of the order, and that's a 4.
Okay.
Strength 12.
3s to wound.
1.
Oh, 1.
Command reroll.
Command
6.
reroll. Ha! Okay.
AP minus 3.
-3 bit of cover. -2, 4-ups. Ooh, blocked on a 5. Yeah, another thing I forgot before, but I have remembered this time around. The Swarm Lord has an ability. Once per battle, when you use a stratagem, I will make it cost an extra CP. So from now on, for the rest of the game, command rerolls will cost you 2 CP.
Oh.
What do you got to say about that?
Cheese!
All right, so command rerolls 2 CP for you. That is crippling. Tyranid players love doing that. I've heard in the comment section people said it's pretty good. So we'll do that here. Anytime you use a CP, James, for the command reroll stratagem, it will be 2 command points.
But it's going to die. Next up.
Yeah, I think that will last until the end of the game, even if he lives or dies. Going by the wording, it seems to be that as long as he's on the table when he's alive, he can use this ability and then it applies. I think it will last throughout the game, even if he dies later on. Correct us if we're wrong. It'd be interesting to know in the comment section below. I don't think it requires him to be alive for the rest of the battle. I think it just...
Are you in range of an objective marker?
No.
I would reroll 1s to hit.
Right. No, not this time.
Okay.
Okay, anything else? Las cannon. The main battle cannon.
Battle cannon, yep. So
James is yet to cause further damage here with this rush.
the Imras battle cannon is D6 plus 3 shots.
Okay.
I'm going to call upon a patron here. Daniel Baker, Bronze Star member of the Army Group. There's D6 plus 3.
Daniel Baker to take over the rest of the firepower.
6
here.
shots.
6 shots from this Russ. This is still the front Russ firing.
Hitting on 3 because of the order.
Oh, that's good
All hit.
shooting.
Strength 10.
3s to end.
Yeah.
The Russ is well equipped. 4
4
come through.
wounds.
-2.
Minus 1.
-1.
Yeah, battle cannon's -1 now.
No, for cover, you can get back to a 2+, as it's...
It's not an AP 0.
Correct,
So,
yeah. It's okay.
Right, so 2 saves. Of
AP -1.
Yeah.
Then +1 for cover. It's back up to 2 ups. That's why I wanted to stay in cover. 6 and 5. We're passing it. Was tough enough.
Tank Commander.
Yeah, James is going to rinse and repeat with the Tank Commander.
Tank Commander has got a BS skill. They're all 4 pluses, so it's fine.
Okay, 4s then.
Yep. So heavy bolters again.
See, if I had a survivor, I got to here. If I had a survivor, we've got another D6 +2. Oh, we could have gone after
Paul David Gray. Honourable shout out to him. That's 5 hits and another 2 dice sustained.
Yep, it's heavy bolters.
Heavy bolters.
Sure. 5's to wound.
5's to wound. Wow, 4 6s.
Nice.
AP -1.
Ah,
That's 4
sneaked. Yeah, it's 4 damage. Well done. Down to 1 wound left. Ouch. Almost got him. Be a kill point. 4 points been picked up. James can just finish this thing off.
Last cannon.
Last cannon.
Paul David Gray's dice. Hits. 3's to wound. Strength for 12. Wounded.
Yes.
-3. Comes -2. Cover.
Ah!
D6 +1 damage.
He dies. He'll die.
Throws.
Deadly demise. Now,
No.
target destroyed though. Well done, James. James has got some points in the bag and a card effects
And
is
I declared all
dropped.
my shooting into that unit. So.
James is rotting my flank with withering firepower. Well, it took a fair bit of effort. 2 Russes in the end, some Sentinels, but card effects brought down. That was Ben Shaw. Phoenix Sword removed from play very quickly here in this game. Brutal.
Bayblade's going to fire its heavy bolters into that unit there.
Yes, you can see them because I'm in the ruin. You've got line of sight. Fine.
And I've got the 4 las cannons and the mega battle cannon and the coaxial auto cannon into that.
This one you can't see.
Oh, sorry, the further one.
This one with the bit sticking out. Fine.
The hull-mounted demolisher cannon is going
To those there. Okay, go ahead. There's a lot of firepower. James will commit this
So we do
to...
the soft stuff first.
Okay. James will commit this firepower to Marshall Cummings.
Marshall Cummings, here we go. So I've got...
Demolisher
15
first.
Yeah, do the Demolisher.
The blast.
Yeah. So the... Demolisher
Whatever
cannon,
it is, +4.
D6 +3.
Okay, plus another 4. D6 +7. Right,
Nice.
9 shots.
As they said in Dawn of War, engage demolisher cannon. I love the Scottish accent of the Baneblade commander.
Go.
Scotland forever!
4s.
4's to hit. Is that a reroll?
Whole facing. We're good. That's a 3.
That's a 3, okay. 3 hits. It's going to be
2s.
2 to kill. 3 dead.
AP minus.
3.
Oh, well, you never know. I might get a bit of cover. No, we don't know.
No, it's Demolisher.
Okay.
It's
Almost.
AP -3, D6 damage, strength 14.
They're gone.
There you go.
Okay.
15 shots with the heavy bolt up.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da.
I knew we'd take some flack here. We've got models from both units on the home objective.
Oh, I need to
James rolled a 3, by the way, earlier on, trying to pick up an extra CP for controlling the home
I've got
objective.
a heavy
Failed.
stubber, actually. Am I in range? Hold on.
Range what? 24?
24.
Oh, if you're not in range with the stubber, you're not in range with the demolisher.
Yes.
Yeah, no, as the crow flies, he's in range just about.
Heavy stubber. And put that antenna back.
He's knocked off one of his precious antennas.
Heavy stubber, rapid fire 3.
Okay.
4s. 1 hit. Strength 4. 1 wound.
Dead.
Taking the 1 off.
14 left from that squad.
Checking 3.
James is counting dice. This could take a while.
Yep, well, it's counted now.
James is not allowed to join the Tower Empire because he failed his maths.
That's another 3 sustained hits. I'll take away those misses and add them to the pile.
Okay.
These are twin links. I'll be re-rolling failed wound rolls.
He's added the dice in, yeah. Okay. 3's to wind.
Re-rollable because it's twin linked.
Okay.
I remembered this time the twin linked.
Yeah, a lot of players on this
sustained
channel
hits.
they forget twin link.
So that's 9 saves of AP -1.
5 ups. Ooh, we block a few, but certainly some have sneaked through. Number 6 dead. Right, so soft stuff's done. We're on to the heavy guns. Going after one of my beloved Tyranifexes here.
Marked for death.
Go ahead. If
Fours.
I survive, I will shoot you back.
3 hits. Strength 12.
Toughness 11. 3's to wound.
2 wounds. AP -3.
Okay, bit of cover.
Yeah.
-2. 4 ups. Oh, this is a big one. Where's Carl Roden? I need him. 2 saves of 4+. Sorry, what is the damage on your laser cannon?
D6 +1.
What is the damage on your main gun?
It's 3d6 shots.
Yeah.
At strength 12, I think.
What's the damage?
AP -2.
Yeah.
And 3 damage each.
3 damage. I'm going to use an ability now to try and stop some of this. Tyranifex. Once per battle, an attack is allocated to this model, you can change the damage characteristic of that attack to 0. So I'll negate one of those and ignore it. It's going to be damage 0, so I'm just going to try and roll to save on one of them. Need a 4+ of Carl Roden. Oh, we block. All las cannon firepower neutralized. It's down to your big gun now.
What would it have been?
Yeah, what would the damage have been on the other one? Would I have blocked the other one?
Block the other one.
No.
D6 +1. That would have been
3 and 1,
another
4
damage.
wins. All right, okay.
Right, so the coaxial autocannon. 1 hit.
5's to win, right?
And no wound.
Okay. The big gun, the
Mega
big gun, the
battle
big gun.
cannon.
Here it comes. Here
Or
it comes.
Baneblade cannon is 3d6 attacks. And I'm doing an honourable shout out to Chris Kameski,
Oh, boy.
Bronze Star member of the Army Group. And a Phoenix Lord.
Here it comes. This is the
Come
moment
on.
of truth.
Oh, 5 shots.
No. Oh, they sense they're doing it. The loader got out the back of the vehicle and has done a runner. Oh, not
Good
bad.
shooting as well.
Good shooting.
The rate of dice. Strength 12.
3's to wound.
2.
2 come through.
AP -2.
-2, -1 for cover. 3 ups. Oh,
3 damage.
3 damage. We'll take that any day of the week. Dear me, we have survived and survived well. Boy, oh boy.
It's just a bit cheesy.
The volcano cannon.
Yeah, it's a Titan weapon.
Take it. We don't mind. Whatever.
Strength 20.
It's fine.
AP -5.
Yeah.
12 damage.
How many
Something
shots?
ridiculous.
How many shots? 12
It
damage
has- it has
each.
potential of doing 48 damage.
Okay.
But I do my list narratively, not cheesy.
No, he says that. He'll take it next time.
Next time.
Okay, you're right.
I'll check the stats.
Just going to check to see if you'll check the stats and that. Any other firepower after this?
I don't think I can see anything else.
Yeah, okay, right. We'll check, but I think that's firepower finished. Yeah, go on then. What's the stats?
The volcano cannon is blast and heavy, so it'll be hitting on freeze if it stood still.
Yeah. Range?
Its range is 96. Attacks D3 +1. BS 4+. Strength 24.
Wow.
AP -5 and 12 damage.
Flat 12.
So if it had maximum firepower, it would be 48 damage.
Mm-hmm. Or more with blast,
Or
but
more, yeah.
well.
There's
That's
Titan Killer as well. So each time this model makes a ranged attack with its volcano cannon that targets a monster vehicle, monster or vehicle unit, the attack has the devastating wounds ability.
devastating words, dear me. Wow.
But I've done it so it's just a bit more sensible.
Sure, no problem at all. As firepower is finished, we'll calculate to see if any points have come through. James has got some points. He's destroyed a Carnifex, so he'll get some kill points at least. Okay, so turn comes to an end. James did pick up 4 points for destroying Carnifex, and that's it. He's dumped both of his secondaries. He can draw 2 fresh cards next turn. We'll go on to the first turn of the game here. For the Tyranids, they have big guns of their own. Turn 1 for them next. Alright, so Tyranid turn 1, off to a pretty good start. Secondaries drawn is no prisoners and extend battle lines, so destroy something, or multiple units if possible. Extend battle lines is hold the home objective and then move out to grab. Add a no-man's land objective of some kind. I think we go after this one. Restore 4 models with the Tervigon's ability. Push the models out to here, and then we'll try and go for the grab just to snatch that, just to pick up the points. That's secondary. Also picked up a CP at the start of the command phase and a bonus CP here. Roll a 6 here for the supply lines mission rule. So off to a good start here with the Tyranids. We'll press on and make some moves. All right, so movement for the Tyranids is complete here on turn 1. They just sense where the armored targets are here. There's a convergence going on with the triple Tyranofexes here. I think it's been such a good move for the red Tyranids on the channel to get more of these painted up. Very, very encouraging. I'm looking forward to future Apocalypse battles. I think we'll paint up more, though. We'll try and get to that target of 10, plus some Bio-Titans. I think would be great for this Tyranid force. But 2 Tyranofexes. So the idea here is to blindside these, just to cut down the firepower and just go behind this obscuring terrain, and then just to fire up this corridor and take on that Baneblade. So those 2 are there. Crusher Stampede roll is going to kick in for him. I think he'll be on +1 to the hit rolls because he's been hurt. Then, in rather bizarre circumstances, we advanced with all of these units. Screamer Killer, not regular Carnifex, sorry. Roll a 6 for his advance. Broodlord, or Swarmlord, sorry. 6 for him. Roll a 6 then for these. Roll a 6 for the Tervigon. Roll a 6 for the Assimilator. Roll a 6 for these as well. Now, James was...
Just cut it short. You just rolled all the 6s.
Now, James was out the room at the time, but... no, joking. No, he was in the room. But I've never rolled... That just shows the enthusiasm for this Tyranid force. So it's just like drawn in like magnets here towards James's magnetized army. So... Magnetron is here. Now, the reason why it's called Magnetron, this is as my extra turn effects, is in response
I donated that model only for you to just... It's sacrilege. It's horrible.
Covered in magnets here. It's actually magnetized chitin, as the Tyranids biologically respond to James's magnetized army. So if I destroy any of your stuff, it's going to... I'm going to
what a waste of money.
Stick it onto. I'm going to stick it onto the Magnetron here. We'll see how well he does. He is lined up. He does have line of sight just past the terrain onto the Baneblade, so it is possible. We recovered 4 models and then stretched out and have grabbed that central objective. A bold move here of the Assimilator. It's rushed around here again. Rolled a 6 for its advance. It's reached this position here, hoping that the Baneblade is brought down. The only units not to move is these gaunts. Just happy to have those sit there in range of the objective. And that's it. Movement's done. Aggressive play here with the Tyranids. They can be more bold, confident that they do have some backline firepower support to neutralise targets of interest. We'll go on to shooting phase next. The big guns are about to be let loose. So I'm going to break into my Patreons here. We'll go for Lucas Brown. We'll use this model. And we'll go to the Nate Miller dice for this one. Tyranids player. I'm going to fire the rupture.
Hold it right there.
Yes.
Armoured Might.
What does that do?
On your opponent's shooting phase, just after an enemy's unit has selected its targets.
Yep.
Which you just literally did. 1 Astra Militarum vehicle.
Yes.
Unit from your army that was selected as the target of 1 or more of the attacking units. And to the end of the phase, each time an attack is allocated to your unit, subtract 1 from the damage characteristic of that attack.
-1 damage.
-1 damage.
Fine.
2 CP.
So 2 CP. It'll be 2d6 damage -1. If we can get it through. So I'm on +1 to hit rolls because we were hurt. So therefore, we're on 2s to hit.
I was going to Overwatch, but I can't because I'm a super heavy.
Can you pop smoke?
That's shooting. That's a CP.
Which you don't have.
which I spent on.
Yeah.
those minus 1 damage.
All right, here we go. Oh, 2 hits. Toughness, please.
Toughness is 13.
Toughness 13.
Mm-hmm.
Strength 20.
3.
Oh. What do we do? What do we do? I'll take the... I'll command reroll now, whilst I have the luxury. 3+. Ah! Right. James can make a save here.
Good boy.
James is going to use the Kieran Dix dice.
Bronze Star member of the army group.
AP -4.
2 up armor. So 6s.
6 is to block.
Astra Militarum symbol glory.
Okay.
Oh, it was 2.
No.
Damage,
2d6 -1.
even including the -1 for the...
Yeah. Ooh, 6 damage drops to 5. 5 wounds caused.
I am down to
I think he starts on 26.
24.
How many wounds did you start on?
24?
Oh, you start on 24?
Yeah.
Right, down to 19.
19. No. 19.
So he's done. We'll go on to the next one. This is Longbow BB here with his shots. And we'll commit his firepower to the double stack, the Longbow BB dice. Here we go. We need 3s. Oh, we do get 2 hits. 3s to wound. This is big. Come on. Yes, both go through. James.
Maxfield Knuckles. I'm doing all the burning all the
He's
patrons
burning
now.
through his
I
Patreons.
don't care. Silver Star member of the army group.
Go. You need a 6. You've got to get a 6
Give me
here.
Astra Militarum dice.
If you don't get a single 6, you're going to get 4d6 damage. A 1 and a 3.
No.
It's gone through. There's nothing he can do. Longbow BB says the first one, 9. You're down. Oh, -1, sorry. It's 8. So you're dropping down to 11. And the next one, 10. Oh,
One.
my God. -1. Oh, how many wounds you got left?
1.
1 wound left. Where is he? Magnetron. It's his opportunity to do it. Come on. Yes. Here we go. So, it's Chris Comiskey in charge of Magnetron. Oh no. Well, Chris Comiskey, the double stack. 2 shots need 3s. Glory. 6 and 5.
Stop it!
It's coming.
Stop blowing holes in my bane blade!
Okay. Magnetize. Quickly, that's it. Quick.
Sacrilege of my donated model!
Oh,
How dare you!
that's it. We're activating the Magnetron here. He's going mad here. He senses an opportunity.
Stupid model.
We're trying to wound on 3s. 6 and 4. God, boy,
I
we're
need a
going
double
through.
6.
More magnets.
Winston Adkins,
We're
Gold
sensing
Star
it
member
coming
of the
through.
army group. It's his tank. Give me the glory.
James, look at Magnetron. He's gone mad. Oh dear. Oh, I've got problems with polarity here. All right, so Magnetron's gone mad. These have gone through. You're going to clip cover, so you need 5s. Huge roll. No.
Yes! Oh!
Oh, there's a stratagem I could have used to ignore cover. Ah, blast. There was a stratagem.
But you didn't declare it!
Oh, we didn't. Oh, no. Give me an antenna at least. One thing to add to my collection.
What's that?
I want one of your magnetized bits.
You haven't blown up!
All right. We'll tone the Magnetron field down. We'll
Have the sword!
Oh, thank you. Why'd you give me the sword? Stupid. Here you go. Give me an antenna. Oh, dear me. Right, we'll return those bits. Ain't fair. We've got to wait till you blow up. But that's the power of the Magnetron. But James blocked it with cover. Well done. So, we've powered down, but Stinger salvos. 1 wound to chip off. It could still happen. Oh, this would be horrendous if this goes through for James. 8 shots, needing 3s from Magnetron. So we've got some hits. It's going to be 6s to wound.
Toughness 13.
But what do you know? 2 make it through.
AP minus.
AP -1. James, ignore that for cover.
What's your damage?
AP 0 actually for Stinger Salvos now. Just damage 1. 2 saves are 2+.
I got no command rerolls. I got to do my patron.
Yeah, man, James, just don't roll a 1. Oh man, this is nervous stuff.
Nate Miller.
Oh no.
Tau. Renegade.
Tyranid player.
No, Renegade Guard.
Okay, desperate stuff. Oh man, James just sense he's going to roll a 1. Just I know it's going to come. Oh, 2 and a 5.
Yes.
Oh, he's lived. All right, he survived. He survived the Magnetron. Still got a chance to bring the Baneblade down. Bioplasma is an assault weapon coming from that Carnifex that hurtled around the corner. So we'll go with that. And Bioplasma is going to be D3 attacks. 2 attacks. I need 4s. We've got 1 hit. It's going to be 5s to wound at strength 7. Oh, it's gone through on a 6. Can't believe it. Okay. James will still get cover. It's AP -2. So -1 in total. So 1 dice needed 3+.
3+.
Yeah.
It's got to be the Astra Militarum dice.
Oh, man. Again, I just... Oh. You can call upon one of these Emperor-loving Patreons.
Yeah. Give it to me.
Chris Heim, Imperium, Sisters of Battle, and Space Marines.
Faith is our armor.
Faith is our shield. Oh, sorry. Where'd that come from? Go.
The Warhammer 40,000 9th edition intro trailer.
Oh.
It's
Good
all
memory.
in my head, boy.
Yes, good memory.
Yes!
Oh, passed. God.
Thank you, comrade.
I'll search around, or rummage around here, see if there's any other kind of firepower. We'll see what we can do. Toxic Harpoon is not an assault weapon and out of range. And line of sight blocking for the obscuring. We are out of options, and these can't see through. They're assault weapons, range 18, but they cannot see up and over onto the main blade. So there is no more firepower to come. That thing lives with 1 wound left, but it's dangerous for sure. -1 to hit rolls, I think, for the damage that's taken. But crucially, it remains alive and so can return firepower. It has a ton of options, though. There's like... there's all sorts of threats for it to try and take on. So we'll end the turn here at this stage. No charges to take place.
No
for
charges?
I've moved.
Oh!
I've made... No, these are all... I rolled 6s for advanced moves here with these, so there's no charges available. So James has got a little bit of a gap here, a bit of a breathing space. We'll calculate points here for the Tyranids. It's been a good turn 1 from them. Okay, bit of a twist here. James has taken the lead. 5 points for us for extend battle lines. We'll keep no prisoners. We actually didn't destroy anything, which means James did destroy something. So he's picked up a bonus 4 points, takes him to 8. Our 5 points for secondaries, so 8 points to 5. Astra Militarum in the lead. This is very early stages. Astra Militarum have got a problem. Tyranid monsters have closed the ground very, very quickly indeed, rolling multiple 6s for their advances across the board. And as they advance, they're receiving the benefit of some blistering, covering firepower in the form of the triple Tyrannifex alliance. End of turn 1 here for the Tyranids. Still to play for. What does James do about this Baneblade? Surely it will sit and fire, but will he try and come to the rescue here and support with other vehicles? We shall have to see. The game's on. We're going to turn 2 for the Astra Militarum coming up next. So we're on turn 2 here for the Astra Militarum.
Victory points.
Victory points what? For holding your home objective?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, get those. Engage on all fronts and defend stronghold are the 2 cards in play for James. The stratagem we could have used is here. Swarm guided salvos. It ignores cover and ignore all kind of modifiers for your shooting. You pick that one Tyranids monster unit from your army that's not been selected to shoot this phase. So could have gone for that one just to bypass James's armor. It would have been a different story if we had paid the CP, which we had. We had a CP spare. Could have used that for that stratagem. But we'll bear that in mind. Just shows the difference one stratagem could have made to this game. We'll let James make his moves here with his Astra Militarum force. All right, so turn 2 for the Astra Militarum. James will respond with the big guns. I think he's glad enough that the Baneblade is alive. There's a ton of firepower available from that thing, sat where it is. Infantry squad in support. Las cannon with a good view. Rogal Dawn has pushed forwards, ready to lend some firepower support in this direction. Liam Russ to hold position on the home objective.
You can see the swarm.
Where? Across in that direction. Ah, okay, very good. Liam Russ across here. Liam Russ across here remains stationary, yeah, and can see across at targets. Magnetron, actually, you can see, because Magnetron's just tapped into the room. Sentinels onto this objective across here. Infantry squad piled up across here, ready again to lend some firepower support. So that's the best way to stop the Tyranids. Gun them down. James hasn't brought any reserves on, so the cavalry is still off the board. The 2 mechanized Chimera squads still off the table as well.
The orders.
All right,
Take aim.
Okay.
That's got first rank fire, second rank fire.
And infantry, yeah.
They've got take aim.
Okay. Okay, so we're on shooting phase. James has burnt for all of his Patreons. We've got some Imperial players with my Patreons, though, so James can tap
How
into
many
those.
wounds is that thing?
Right, that thing is a non-assimilator. It has 16 wounds with a 2-up save and toughness 11. It doesn't have an invuln save, though. Now, I moved him out there presuming the Baneblade would be gone, but he's not. What do you pick on is the question. There's multiple nasty monsters on the board. So it's all about, and it's not just this, Magnetron, it's not just him, it's not just those, but there's also a Swarm Lord and a Carnifex available on my right-hand side.
Maximum firepower.
Kill me before I kill you, because I've got you marked for death, so you need to bring him down. Everything James has...
If I'm marked for death, I'll pass the token on to you with my Cadian coin. Where is it?
Where's the coin?
It's somewhere.
He's lost his coin. Oh, please.
Ah.
He's found it. It's over there.
You're marked for death. I'll mark you.
Coins. Battle of the coins here. There's nothing much I can do to try and...
Give me a Patreon.
Yeah, if you're looking for a die-hard Imperial player, take Sam Hermes, Black Templars, and Cadians.
Hoorah.
So what do we got?
I'm within 12. That means armor bane to you, boy.
Oh, melter shots. Okay.
So the 2 sponson melters, 4 shots.
I've got a feeling I'm in trouble.
Hitting on 4s. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength 9.
5s to wound. Big roll.
No.
None. Oh, twin linked? No.
No, it's not 20. Melter gun.
Okay.
2 melter guns.
Missed.
Coaxial autocannon. 1 hit.
Okay.
It's not lethal because I moved. That's a failure. So strength 9.
Oh boy.
Next is the pulverizer cannon.
Is Rogal Dawn a super heavy?
No, it's a heavy tank.
Okay.
I don't think it's Titanic. Keywords: vehicle, Imperium, squadron, smoke, Rogal Dawn, battle tank.
Fine.
So we've got the pulverizer cannon, which is D6 shots.
James, I'm going to trigger James's...
Give me a Patreon.
Trigger James's sound effects here. James, your turret's not facing the right way. Oh, no. I mean, upside down. I mean, you need to turn the turret. See? Shooting at him.
Oh.
Oh, dear, no. Okay. So like a Kelly's Heroes moment. Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
All right, fire at something else.
Right, let's get this pulverizer cannon engaged. D6 shots.
D6.
One.
For one!
Oh.
It's
And I can't use
a
command
paint
reroll
shell.
because it'll cost me 2.
Oh, crippling.
I know,
It's
it's a
crippling,
cripple.
dear
Oh.
me.
So, force to hit though. 5 to hit.
Oh, he gets the hit.
Strength is 9.
No.
It's been AP minus 3 and 3 damage as well.
All right. Well, there you go. Nothing coming through. Keep an eye on this Tyranid list. Let us know what you think of it in the comment section below. Plan to run this. If it does well enough, plan to take this list and then put it into our league. Is the plan.
It's got a stubber. I'll put that back on. It's in rapid fire, so there's actually 6 shots.
Okay. A heavy stubber.
Yep. 3 hits.
6s.
1 6.
A wound. You might still get a wound here, which he does not.
Pulverizer cannon.
Oh, pulverizer's like the mini
Demolisher.
Ah, you still got the main turret gun.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. It's not over yet.
No.
Good for you.
4 plus 3 is 7.
Oh, right. All of a sudden, James has got some shots here.
Oh no, I haven't given up yet.
Okay.
And it's the presser is just a blast.
Yep.
Yep.
In balls. Always lots of 3s. There's 2 have made it through. Could you, I'm just saying, could you, for example, your tank commander give him an order with +1 to hit rolls?
Yeah.
He can. Ah, right.
If I had the command Baneblade upgrade, Baneblade could issue orders as well.
Right. 2 have made it through.
Which I'll probably do next time on the list.
Strength?
Strength is
Surely 12.
12.
Yeah. 3's to wound.
A presser cannon. Yeah, strength 12. 2 wounds.
To make it free.
AP minus. Presser cannon, AP minus 2.
4 ups. Block both, James. Block both.
No
6 and
damage.
4. No damage at all. Okay, there's pressure on when you're playing a shooting army. If you've got 1 round of shooting before you're in trouble, it is high pressure. It's the more leisurely approach of multiple turns of firing is preferable. But in this situation, James has committed the Rogal Dawn and it's not caused any damage against the Norn Assimilator. But there is a Baneblade and 1 wound left. Perhaps a gunner just with his dying breath here, finger on the trigger, ready to unleash some firepower. Where's he going to go? What does James shoot at? He knows he's doomed. What does he try and take down? You've got to remember the mission as well. You've got to kill something to keep the victory points flowing in. So heavy bolters and stubber going into here from the Baneblade, and everything that James has is going to go into the non-assimilator.
4 las cannons.
4 less guns.
My damage bracket is, I think it's -1. Yeah, is it 1 to 8 wounds remaining?
James will go for, I'm just picking him out for him here, Michael Fryer, diehard Space Marine player. Absolute loyalist.
Absolute. Oh, you should join the army group. Hitting on 5s. They are 2 lethal hits.
Oh, because you sat still. Right. AP minus.
AP minus of
3. So 5 ups to block. I need help. I'll call upon the artist formerly known as Veej for this one. No help.
This is 2d6 plus 2.
Yes.
So you've taken 12 damage.
Oh, ow. We're going to go. I've got 4 wounds left. That's a bit of Imperial revenge. Ouch.
Maybe it's a bit overkill. It's just with 2 las cannons.
Yeah, the last cannon's good roll.
Right, so...
Very vengeful.
I've declared it now. It's too late. So do the coaxial cannon. 5s. 1 hit.
5s.
Nothing.
Okay. Any of the big guns to finish him off. The main turret gun.
I'll do the mega battle cannon. Do the Baneblade cannon. So,
Okay.
3d6 shots.
Need a miracle here to try and survive. It's average.
That's 9.
9 shots. So you're on lethals here. It's going to prove useful, I think.
Yeah, it's a 5s followed by 6s.
So that's 2 lethals and a hit. And no wounds, it's just 2 AP minus 2 hits.
4+. Oh!
3 damage.
Do you know what? Come on, reroll. Just so I tried. Not blocked!
1 left.
1 wound left.
Engage Demolisher Cannon.
1 success is all he needs.
Demolisher Cannon is D6 plus 3 shots. 1. 4 shots. I'm not spending the CP. 2 CPs for can I reroll?
5s.
5's to hit. That's 2 lethal hits.
Oh, game over.
3.
Game over. No, got him.
So that's, the damage is D6 each.
Do we detonate? We don't. Target destroyed. Non-assimilator is gone. It has potential in close combat, but it's been caught out in the open.
4 damage.
And James has brought it down.
Another monster kill.
Yeah, well done. James will pick up points. Certainly be glad to see that thing gone. I think I committed it too early. I presumed that I would destroy the Baneblade. It should have destroyed the Baneblade, but didn't. Non-assimilator was then caught out in the open and brought down. Guard have cause for celebration. 1 monster down, but really there's threats coming from 5 remaining. So the work of purging has just begun.
15 shots.
Heavy sub has just fired and missed. Next is heavy bolter shots.
Yeah.
It's made a huge difference, that Baneblade surviving. Otherwise that Rogue Dawn would have been in huge trouble.
2 lethal hits and sustained.
Yep.
So they're hits.
So it's 5 hits in total, including the sustained. And
Are they 2 lethal?
take those out, yeah. They're 5 in total. That's it. And 3's to win.
Twin linked.
Oh,
That's
6 in total.
6 in total.
-1+1, 5s. We block 2. So 4 casualties taken. I would be wise to stretch this out. Okay, maintain coherency, okay. And we're looking at Baneblade finished.
This tank is going to shoot a Swarm Lord.
Yes.
The only line of sight it can
That's fine. James just said that earlier on. That's fine. Line of sight.
declaring all the firepower into it. So I'm going to do the heavy bolters.
Okay.
I'm not going to target the current effects. I can't see the current effects. But even if I did, I don't want to shoot it because you'll do that advanced move.
Okay.
Cheesy shenanigans. So heavy bolters. That's a lethal hit and a sustained hit. And a wound. Strength 5. Toughness
Strength 5. I could be toughness 10. We are toughness 10.
So 6s, yeah. So 1 wound.
Oh, come on. No.
2 damage.
2 damage, yeah. We'll have to take it. Drop it down to 8 wounds left. Sneaky. Okay. So, like so.
Last cannon. That's a lethal hit.
Oh, straight
AP
through.
minus 3.
We'll go to a 4-up invulnerable save. Ah, no, it goes through. Nothing I can do.
Plus 1 damage.
Go ahead. I got a feeling he's going to...
Give me a Patrick.
Oh, come on, no. You'd be looking for Nicholas Lucas, who is Imperium Grey Knights, Imperial Knights, and Adeptus Mechanicus.
Pure. I need a pure dice roll here. Give me a 6.
The Emperor says,
Yes,
5 will do. 5 will do. 6. Down to 2 wounds left. Gosh, sneaking shots coming through. Swarm was done.
Battle cannon.
Oh, no.
D6 plus 3.
One. Oh, I have to take 4 shots.
He's about to kill a Swarm Lord here. This is good shooting.
3 hits. Strength is, I think it's strength 10. Battle cannon is strength 10.
4s.
Force to wound. 1 wound.
1.
AP minus 1.
2 up. No problem.
You have to spare your
We
command reroll.
died. Oh, gone. Ah. That was my king as well. King Slayer.
Daniel Baker. So what was your armor save?
2 up.
Did you do a command reroll?
I've used it already, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
gone. He's dead, he's gone.
What?
Kingslayer, you done it, well done.
I've done done it.
Good for you.
That was from him.
And where is your king? On a flank, with a bodyguard squad, inside a chimera. It pays to be the coward
like
sometimes.
Bye-bye.
No, he's just doing a scenic tour. An off-road safari tour. Oh. Okay, of Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Magnetron, yeah. James is going to fire his sentinels
You want to attract attention?
Magnetron.
I'll give it to you.
Go ahead.
6 shots. They did move.
Okay.
4s.
3 hits, no lethals. Oh, he moved anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
5s.
1 wound.
A wound. Passed, no problem. Tyranids have got to be careful. James is blunting our close combat units. We've lost a Normal Simulator, a Carnifex, and a Swarm Lord. So a lot of our close combat punching power removed. Yes. Taking the edge of this Tyranid force. I would say the Guard I'd have themselves ahead at this stage. Damage output's been excellent from them. We're yet to kill a model.
Next up is the heavy bolters are going to go into the infantry.
Okay, yeah, we've got a Liam Rush across there.
And you've got a las cannon and a battle cannon against Magnetron.
Oh.
I want that model removed because I can't stand the sight of those magnets.
Activate the shield generator. Oh, polarity is the wrong way around. There we go.
Oh, polarity on that bite.
Go ahead.
Heavy bolters. So I move that dice out of the way. Need 4s. Lethal hit plus sustained.
Okay.
So those 5 are hits. 3s. Oh, they've all wounded. What's happened to my dice?
No, I'm fire at the moment.
AP -1.
On these?
Yeah.
5 ups.
4 dead.
4 slain. I've got to start thinning these out here. Right, so we've taken from, because I've got another unit on this, so we've taken from here as we still head off towards that objective.
Las cannon!
Magnetron.
4 is a hit. Strength 12.
3s.
Wounded. AP
Yeah.
-3.
Coming in against here.
Yeah.
So bit of cover.
Yep.
-2, so 4 ups.
4 ups.
6 blocked. Oh boy, Magnetron
Now,
lives.
D6 plus 3 shots with the battle cannon. I need higher than a 2. 5, that's better.
Nice.
Full facing. I
Okay.
have 7 in my hand. Oh! I'm on +1 to hit because of the order.
Fine. 3s.
I've just remembered that.
It certainly helped to.
It has
Okay.
no lethals. Strength 10.
5s to wound. Nothing. Whoa, bounced off the armor of the Magnetron.
Infantry. All the las guns and plasma gun.
Let's try and clear those.
Clear them
Nice.
at rapid fire and first rank fire.
Yep.
And the las cannon is going to shoot into
Spot for choice.
that one,
Damaged one.
the damaged one.
Go ahead.
3 shots per las gun.
Yep. Valhalla Field Marshal Robert, firepower here.
And the plasma gun.
Las cannon's going across here. And then the other shots, James will resolve.
Plasma gun.
Alright, extra shot because
Not
of the
supercharging.
order.
Yeah, not supercharging. I did move, so 2 hits. 2s will be kills. 2 dead.
AP minus.
AP -2.
Cover. We'll go.
Oh, you get cover.
Yeah, I'm going to have to start tracking away from the objective now, sadly. Because I want to stand a chance of regenerating, so we'll play it that way. 6s. None. So 2 on the objective are slain. So, okay.
And next is I've got 3 shots per las gun. So I've got 3, 6, 9, 12.
There'll be a load of shots here. Okay, let's gun shots.
And pistol.
Infantry squad's arrived at just the right time, really.
Moved. Just forced to hit. I get +1 to the cover as well to that unit because I'm in free an objective marker. Space is in range.
That's fine.
Toughness 3, strength 3. 4s. That's another 4 saves.
4 saves, 5 ups. Block 2, 2 slain.
Commissar's got a plasma pistol.
Worth it. Not
That's a hit.
supercharging.
That's a cop die. That's another cop die.
2, it's a 2 across, that's fine. And
Eight
minus 2. I'm in cover, so I'll try and get a 6. Oh, we do.
Oh, we do.
Right, stay alive.
Well done. That's the shooting done there.
Okay, that's that squad finished. Good shooting from them. Good supporting firepower coming through.
I want to try and neutralise them.
He's got another squad. Range 24. Ah, chance for a wipeout here. A little bit of shooting. We'll check it.
I'm going to do 3 over there and 3 over there. But
yeah,
one of them's got a plasma gun.
Fine. And the las cannon?
The las cannon is going to shoot at that one.
That's all. Okay.
The range 48. Which it is.
So before we come to that, there's las cannon across here.
Over there. Hitting on a 5. Which hits.
Oh, come on.
Which wounds.
Oh, come on. Ooh, 4. Yeah, we just about catch cover, so we blocked that one. Just.
Catch the cover. What the damage would have been?
6 wounds, yeah. Yeah, James go here with Magnetron with that las cannon because actually it can't see because of this line of sight blocking terrain. So James can just roll needing a 5. A 5. Hits again. Dice.
2.
Doesn't wound. Okay. 3 dice needing 4s.
3s because I take aim.
Nice.
1 hit.
4s for a wound.
Nope.
2 shots needing 3s against the other Gaunt squad. 2
Missed.
2s missed.
Plasma gun.
And plasma gun.
Not supercharging. 5's a hit.
2s.
2's a wound.
Try and save. Need a high score. Nothing. So 1 Gaunt slain.
No
All right.
charges.
No charges taking place, and firepower is now complete. So that's it. All right, turn comes to an end. Not too bad. Good shooting from the guard. They've cleared out some Tyranid units. James has picked up some kill points. We'll see what he's picked up for secondaries and total up, see what he's got. That's 16. Not too bad. So 8 from last turn, and then 4 points for destroying something, 4 points for holding on to objective at the start of the turn, puts James on 16 points. Tyranids on 5. Tyranids have catching up to do. They are losing resources. Some of my more potent close combat units that are meant to break into and push into James's lines are no more. They've been gunned down. That's not a good trend for the Tyranids. They're running out of aggressive options. It's no good trying to maintain a fire base. We've got to have units that actually try and break in and cause trouble, and those options are wearing thin. We're going to turn 2 for the Tyranids. Their firepower needs to be decisive. Their second turn coming up next. All right, so movement phase for the Tyranids on turn 2. They are swarming. We are pushing and surging forwards, just trying to play the mission. I don't want to get gunned down at leisure here. We've got to move out and go for objectives as much as we can. So using termagants quite effectively, advanced of these and push them up to here to lend some firepower support. Going to go after James's infantry. It's restored some models. And I've pushed onto this objective across here. Area denial is our secondary, no prisoners. So we're going to try and clear out the middle and rake in the points for that. Push these forwards as well, still on the objective, but to lend some firepower support. Held with Magnetron. He's got line of sight towards the Rogal Dawn. It's moved Big Mama out here.
Good.
She's got range to support all of these. Kept this one stationary, +1 to the hit rolls. This one's already on +1 to the hit rolls for Crusher Stampede. So I've moved it around across in this direction to lend firepower support across here. And the final move we made, we knew it was coming. Carnifex pushing forwards. James then has declared Overwatch.
Yep.
From the Rogal Dawn.
Yep.
Obviously.
Time to melt.
Okay, I think you want a Patreon for this one.
Yes, please.
We've still got some diehard Imperial players left, such as Blood Angels Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Take it away.
Blood Angels Ryan. Now, someone corrected me in the comments that lethal hits don't happen in Overwatch.
What?
I don't think they do. I don't think it happens.
We're not sure about that. We'll check. I thought you meant lethal hits in general.
It's not the end of the battle round. It's the end of the turn.
How interesting. All right. So the wording is, I think this is correct, is that it's during your turn, you're getting lethal hits remaining stationary. But this is Overwatch being done in my turn, in which case that power is gone. Fair enough. Right, no lethal hits.
So hand it to them. they corrected me on that, which I'm fine about. Structural critiques.
Yes.
I like it. It improves our gameplay for the future.
Go ahead.
I do read the comments, just to let you know, and this is the proof of it.
Go.
So, 2 multi-melters. Oh. They are within armor bane.
Oh, come
They're not
on.
lethal hits, so I just need 6s. 1 hit.
Got one.
And needing 5, strength 9. Yes!
Oh, he's got that
minus
wind.
4.
6 up to block.
Don't get a 6. Don't get a 6. Don't get a 6.
Dave Humphries, Tyranid player. Dave Humphries says... Oh,
that's D6 plus 2 damage.
you're joking.
Nope.
Come on, reroll. Desperate. Absolutely desperate. No. You're in 9 inches.
9 inches.
Oh, boy. Armor bane. Yeah, 18-inch range. Half 9. That's just a huge roll.
3 plus 2. 5.
5. Right, 3 wounds left. We're almost gone.
Now the 2 melter guns. Are they within 6? Not
quite. No. Okay. Oh. 2 shots and then 6s. They're in range, but not armor bane.
No.
They missed anyway. Okay.
Rapid fire heavy stubber. 6 shots. In 6s. 2 hits. 6s. Nothing.
Okay, next.
And I've got the
pulverizer
cannon.
Come on.
D6 shots.
This is a big enough roll. 1.
Just 1 shot. I'm not going to do CP roll because it'll cost me 2 command points. That's a miss.
Oh.
Coaxial autocannon. 1 hit.
This
9.
close would be good.
Next.
Just let me check. Let me check, because you rolled a 4. I'm toughness 9, you got your wind. If you're strength 9.
Coaxial autocannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, strength 9.
You done it. Oh, minus
8
1.
minus 1.
3 up.
That would have been 3 damage. Right, now the primary weapon. So it is called the oppressor cannon.
Go ahead.
6 plus 3 shots. I need a 6. Come on.
Another big roll. 3 average. Okay, 6 shots. 6 shots. Needing 6s.
1 hit.
1.
Okay.
Could still be enough. 3s to wound.
2.
No.
No.
You could come on reroll, but it'd be 2 CP. Have a think about it, because it's possible.
It is possible.
It's expensive, but it's possible. It could stop that Carnifex.
I'm really tempted.
He's tempted. I think he would. I think surely he will.
Let us overcome the hive mind by spending the 2 command.
Ouch.
The thing is, I'm deliberating because I could pop smoke for that.
On the Baneblade, I'm hitting on 2s.
Yeah, so statistically, it's going to die. So I will spend the 2 command points.
2 CP to reroll a single wound roll. Expensive but desperate times, desperate measures. Here it comes. James will kick himself if he rolls a 1 or a 2.
And as I spent 2 command points for a command reroll, I'm going to use my Astra Militarum glory dice.
Oh boy, he's stacking it up here as much as he can in his favour. But the dice says...
Yes, I got it. Oh, got it.
Minus
2.
Minus 2. 4 up. 50-50 to stay alive.
Flat 3 damage.
I know, we'll be dead. And we'll turn to the Eldar for this one.
Oh.
Jordan Russell. Does it detonate?
It paid off.
Oh,
It paid off.
died in a heap. Blast.
Oh, glory.
No. That's BPP Wargaming. Phoenix Sword removed from player. Kill point for James as well. Well done. Another monster. Pulverized. In fact, my last close combat monster brought down. Well done to the guard. They've repulsed the scary close combat element of this Tyranid force. Very good news indeed. All right, you've had your shooting. We'll go on to shooting here for the Tyranids. Let's just just calm down, calm down. We'll go in order here. We'll fire these into those infantry. So I'm going to fire here 9 shots of flesh borers, needing 4s. Do you know what? I think we're onto something here. There is a rule
For Big Mama.
for Mama. She says, brood progenitor.
Real ones.
Whilst the friendly term against units within 6 inches of this model, ranged weapons have lethal hits, would you believe?
Oh.
So those 3 go straight through. 5 saves of cover, so 5 saves of 4+.
Yeah. Cover, men. Take cover. 4 killed.
4 casualties. We've got Strangle Web as well for 6 auto hits with Torrent.
Oh, no. Laurie Turner.
Oh, Laurie Turner's gone.
And Matthew Reck.
2 saves. Oh, sorry, 2. 2 saves.
It's Torrent.
Yeah, so 2 saves of 4+ on this one. Another one slain. Okay. All right. Next up, it's about half that squad's removed. We're going to power up the Magnetron.
Power it up.
We're going to fire into the Rogal Dawn.
Yep.
And then we're going to fire the Stinger Salvos into the infantry.
Bring it on.
I know you got some kind of trick. Okay. But we'll fire anyway. Travis and Jen for their shooting. So we'll do... So what's your special rule?
It's called
I think it's a similar rule to what we have.
ablative plating. Once per battle, when an attack is allocated
It's the
to
same
this
roll.
model, you can change the damage characteristic
To
of
0.
0.
It's exactly the same. Interesting. All right. So we'll go ladies first. The Jen shot here. Stinger, not Stinger Salvo. It's the Rupture Cannon, but it's 2-shot weapons, so we'll just do 1 each. So Jen, sat still. Need 2s. Need 3s. And then 0.
Ignored. Yep.
Yep. Okay, so that's done. Now we'll get that right. So that attack has been allocated to you because I've hit and wounded you, and you're just not going to roll for armor and so on. All right, so we'll go for the Travis shot next. Oh no, missed. God, he's escaped. He has escaped because I can't see him with these 2 because he's tucked. James, I know.
And it's paid off.
Okay. All right. So that's Magnetron done. Or actually, we've got Stinger Salvos
Yeah.
to do. 2s. No, it could be 3s actually, because Stinger Salvo is not a heavy. No, so 3s. Going after the infantry. And 5 saves of 4+ against those. Try to clear the way. James has done well. Just 1 wound taken. Yeah, 1 wound taken.
I'm going to put a wound on the las cannon.
Okay, we'll fire here into the Baneblade. Try and finish him off if we can. So it's going to be Rupture Cannon, 2 shots. And I've got to do a good job here. We'll go to Michael German for this one. Tronic dice roll. Stinger Salvos into the infantry. 2 shots though. 2 hits.
Toughness 13.
3 to wound. 2 wounds come through. You're in the open. And
AP minus.
4. You need a double 6.
Double 6.
We had a double 5 earlier, but this is even more difficult.
Crank it up. Crank it up.
Impossible.
Oh!
If we're going by the rules that James has passed, because I'm clipping cover across here from this. If we're going by the rules that we declare at the start, then it counts. So he's blocked it on 2 5s. 2 5s needed. I could have used the stratagem. I'm saving it for something else. No, actually, I'm not saving it for anything because I was saving it for that card effects, but it's dead. So therefore, I will spend the CP to fire this one into you. Ignore cover. Right. Let's just finish this whole business off. We'll go to the Vagabond dice.
1.
Never. 2s. 5 and 3. You're dead. We'll now go and wound you on 3s. Oh, double 6. 2 saves of 6. It's all over. The party's finished. The Baneblade is no more.
We shall see.
If you roll double 6, I will scream. No, double 5 again. How can you do that?
It's gone.
It's gone. Let's just make sure. It's swarm guided salvos for a CP, 1 Tyranid monster. Just get ignores cover. And we had to play that because he would have blocked that again for cover coming through. That's insane. Double 5, double 5, double 5 James has rolled. But with cunning abilities here from this Tyrannifex. Who was that? I think that was the Longbow BB. It was Longbow BB. Well done. Damage would have been 7 wounds caused.
Very befitting as well.
Don't roll a 6. Does detonation. Oh
No.
dear, what a mess.
Right.
Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Right, we'll dish these wounds out. It's D6 plus 2 mortal wounds. There's multiple units caught in the blast. All right, James will give us a recap. By the way, battle shock test was passed for these.
I lost 2 comrades.
Yeah.
You lost your Phoenix Lord. Oh.
Valhalla Field Marshal Robert goes out in a blaze of glory.
And Winston Adkins.
Okay.
4
mortal wounds across here. We've absorbed that damage. Baneblade's gone. The Chimera took a heavy amount of damage, down to 6 wounds left. The infantry squad got hit hard as well. The Rogodorn took damage, dropping down to 12 wounds left.
It did well.
As well, yeah. Both sides taking a battering now.
I've lost Tyler Grizzle,
I don't
Commander
know.
Baneblade.
I don't know about this because
And his wife.
James has got a lot of reserves. He's got cavalry, double Chimera squads. The game is well and truly in James's favour. I have to say, Tyranids have taken damage.
And my tanks have not received any damage.
No, you've got 3 Russes on
3
the board.
Russes, rather.
Wow, Tyranids are in trouble. They've been besotted by the Baneblade, the bullet magnet that it is, and yes, we brought it down, but it's taken all our heavy guns, and we haven't dealt with the rest of James's army. So I think the Guard certainly do have the advantage here. Stinger salvos. 3s again. 2.
4 ups because of the trait.
Cover, yeah.
Cover. Another one.
One more
goes.
slain. That'll be
I have to remove
the last cannon team, yeah. So we'll do Big Mama into there. 8 shots with her stinger salvo. She needs 3s as well. 3s. I'm just wondering, is it whilst a unit of gaunts? Or is it a unit? It must be termagants. Yeah. 3s to wound. All of them. 5 saves of 4+. Three more slain.
Just the infantry then. The Commissar.
Just the Commissar left, yeah.
Oh no, Harrison Leach is gone.
James is losing comrades here. We'll do firepower from this squad to try and finish off the Commissar.
The Commissar, I think he's got 3 wounds, 5 up armor save, and a 5 up invuln save.
See if we can. We'll get him with a Strangle Web. 3 auto hits. 5s to wound. Nothing. Ah, he escaped.
Oh no, he hasn't got an invuln. It's just 5 up armor.
Yeah, I think that's from a different edition of the game.
Yeah, it's changed.
Just looking at number of shots here. 7. Some 6s would be great. Looking for 4s. Well. Looking for 3s. All right. 4 saves, no minus.
You killed a unit.
We did, yeah.
Because the Commissar is attached to another unit. Not
Yeah.
part of the unit.
4 saves of 4+, I presume.
He's still alive.
Ooh, with a wound left, would
With
you
a cover.
believe? So go for this squad here. Everyone in range of this infantry unit will go after them. This front rank, though, can reach the Commissar. Will go after him. 3 shots from regular flesh borers. 1 hit, no wound. Strangle webs. There's 2 strangle webs there. Oh, 3 auto. No, 3 auto hits. They're torrent weapons. Yeah. 5s to win though. 1 wound comes through. Needing a 4+.
50-50.
To keep him alive. What a hero Commissar he could beat. James has hit the board. And it's a 6 and blocked. Well done.
All right.
9 shots into the infantry. 6s will still be lethal. Let's roll that one. Looking for 4s. Nice. 3s to wound. Okay, we've got a total of 5 saves of 4+ for cover. Top of the hill. And 2 make it through. That squad's taken some mortal wounds already.
Gonna have to take off.
God, officer
Anthony
and Vox.
Leach and a Vox.
All right, costly here. Infantry being brought down.
There's a battle shock test as well.
Okay. All right, I think that's firepower complete here for the Tyranids. We're out of options as far as close combat's concerned. Dear me, we've had to fall back on our shooting ability across here. And relying upon Gaunts to hold the middle ground. We'll see how long that lasts for here. Gaunt squads not looking too strong. We're trying to breed as fast as we can, but casualties are coming in quicker. We'll calculate points here for the Tyranids. I think they've reaped some points, but they're down on numbers for sure. Right, desperate move here. We've charged upstairs against the Commissar. We'll go after him. I think we have to try and clear that central objective and clear for Aerodinal. As 8-inch charge, piling as well, they're all in. So 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks in total. We need 4s. We don't get lethal hits for close combat. Forced to wind. 2 make it through. Surely he's going to go.
2-5 up flak armor saves.
Okay. No, he's gone. Commissar's brought down, overwhelmed, and that's that combat resolved. Okay, interesting. Tyranid points have shot up here. So 4 points for us for... James, you need to trade in Defend Stronghold. That's still in play, so you can cash in your points on that one as well.
Yep.
So that can be added to the score. That's another 3 points to add to James's total. That takes him to 19. Tyranids, though, for this battle round, we destroyed something, 4 points. In total, both of us destroyed 3, so we're going to cancel each other out, don't get the bonus. And then 4 points for primaries. Another 4 points because we controlled more, 1, 2, and 3. Then 5 points for Aerodinal, which was achieved. We made a consolidation move back onto the objective and got ourselves within 6 inches, clearing the enemy out of that as well. And then 6 points for no prisoners, which we saved from turn 1. 2 points per target brought down, so another 6 points coming through. Pretty good turn for the Tyranids. They're cashing in 28 points to them. James on 19. So James trails. Tyranids may have to try and see this game through, try and survive. But James can now switch his attention to the softer infantry to clear them, which currently are helping the Tyranids pick up points. And then now James can start to focus on our firepower support. Does he have the resources left? Are they in position to reach these targets? We'll see. We're going to turn 3 here for the Astra Militarum. This battle's not over yet. All right, so we're on turn 3 here for the Astra Militarum. I have played Shadow in the Warp, and those 2 rushes across there failed. James passed battle shock tests of everything else, including a battle shock test for James's morale for the infantry squad on top of the hill.
And they won't need to do battle shock because they're not even on the board.
Correct. Assassination's been drawn. I think James picks up points if he's destroyed all the characters in my army, which is already done.
Yes.
And then deploy teleport Homer is the other one, which is getting into the middle of the board or into my deployment zone of a unit that can shoot but doesn't shoot, and then you can pick up points for that tricky one. I don't think James will be able to... Yeah, he could actually, because your reserves, I think, can come on within my deployment zone. We'll check that one. But deploy teleport Homer may be possible. So James will start his moves here. If you enjoy the battle reports on the channel, you want to unlock extra battle reports that we have, then do join us on YouTube channel membership. There's different tiers that you can choose from to support. The most common will be Aspect Warrior. That means you'll get access to all the bonus content that we produce, including battle reports. There's some great ones on there at the moment with Mike's Black Legion as they play their league battles. Then you can also join us on the Discord page as well. But link below for membership, or you can go to the channel homepage and hit join. And if you want to support James, you can head over onto his channel and join the guard. Take up the King's or the Emperor's Shilling today. Mm-hmm. We'll let James make his moves here. It'll be interesting to see how he plays this one out. Victory is possible. Okay, so movement's complete here with the Astra Militarum. They're lining up their shots from all different directions, and James has brought on a massive reinforcements across here, surely spelling doom for this Tyranid force, if James can get the results. I think all he needs to do is take out Gaunts, take out Big Mama, and the Tyranids are too soft. Our stuff across here, we could survive with these, but then what tactical options have we got? We'll see what happens. Both Chimeras have turned up here. The Cavalry's turned up here, I reckon. Turn 3 onwards, they can turn up on any battlefield edge, as long as they obey the usual rules, just over 9 inches away. from Magnetron across here. Command party of the Chimeras disembarked and going to go for that objective. Rogal Dawn's pushed around the corner to get in decent armor bane here to really take on
It's either the lethal hits or
Turbogun.
armor bane.
Yeah.
Armor bane.
If James can get those hits and wounds coming through, she's in big trouble. Russ has pushed forwards and tucked into here. The other Russ has got line of sight across here, holding position with these and to lend some fire support in this direction. And the other Liam Russ has got line of sight through to Magnetron as well. So movement's done. Shooting phase next. Sentinels into Magnetron. James using the Maxfield Knuckles Patronic dice.
Yep. The autocannon is not heavy, so it's just 2 shots. 2 lethal hits.
Okay.
And a hit. And that's it. AP -1.
-1 bit of cover. 2 ups. Passed. Okay, survived. Okay, that Russ over in that corner. Heavy bolters can reach to these, and then everything else that can is going to Magnetron.
Heavy bolters, sustained hits, and lethal hits. That's a miss.
And add 2 back in.
And that's 5 wounds in total.
All right.
AP -1. And lethal hits.
5s. Deal 4. And that's from this squad here.
Yep.
Okay, we'll lose these ones. Like so.
Las cannon.
Here we go.
Lethal hit.
Oh, because is that still?
Yep.
All right. We'll
-3.
try and survive. 2 up. 3 up, 4 up, 5 up. Back to 4 for cover.
Yeah.
Ooh, tough enough. Tough enough for sure.
Battle cannon. D6 +3. Oh, it's the one again.
Okay. Frustrated.
2 lethal hits.
2 lethals. Good.
And that's a cock dice. And that's a 4.
4.
Strength 10.
Toughness 11.
So 2 wounds only.
2 wounds come through. 1 makes it through.
3 damage.
3 damage. Nothing I can do to stop it. 3 wounds taken. So dropping down to, well, we're starting off with 16, I think, with turn effects. Yeah, it's dropped down to 13 wounds left. Long way to go. So 13 wounds remain. Like so. Okay, it's a start at least.
Heavy bolters from the tank commander into them.
Yes.
And the las cannon and hunter killer and the battle cannon is going to shoot into that one.
You can. Line of sight's
I'm
fine.
in the terrain. I had to move myself into the terrain, so I won't get lethal hits.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Hunter killer first, because I don't want to waste it. 5 is a hit. Strength is very high.
Yeah, it's really good. It's going to be 3s.
Yeah, it's going to be 3s. Strength 14.
No.
1, no. It's a dud.
Next one.
Las cannon. 4 is a hit.
Okay.
Strength is 12.
3's to wound. No.
D6, come on. Cock dice. 6!
Ha!
9 shots.
We're all rooting for you, James.
Yeah, root for the guard. Join the 18th Cadian Army Group today on patreon.com/the 18th Cadian Army Group. Hoorah! 4s. Strength 10.
You moved, so not lethal. 5's to wound. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tough customer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Do it. Everything melty into the face of her ladyship.
Oh, wait just a second.
Oh, right.
Into that. I don't want to waste the firepower.
Go ahead.
So, heavy bolters into the troops.
Okay.
I moved. 2 sustained hits, which will generate 2 misses. So that's 5 hits. And I've got 2 wounds only.
Blocked 1. 1 wound taken.
Las cannon into the face of that Tyrannifex. That's a
Oh,
4
he gets the
hit.
hit. James is hitting okay, but can he wound?
That's a wound.
Yes, he does. Okay. It's a 3. That goes through.
D6 plus 1 damage. 4 damage.
4 damage. All right, knocking me down to 9 all of a sudden. Well, no, there's still a good number of wounds left on this thing.
Right, D6 plus 3 shots. Another 6 again.
Oh, come on,
And I
James.
did move.
Five's to end.
1.
1 comes through. And blocked. Regular battle cannon really does struggle against these.
Take aim. Because the order came from the commander, which he was not battle shocked.
Okay.
Hitting on a 3+ and stood still, so 6s are lethal hits. That's a 2.
Missed.
Plasma gun's going to shoot over to
Gaunts, yeah.
the other gaunts. Check the range, see if it's in rapid fire.
I think you might catch 12. Oh, yeah.
Not quite.
Sure.
Just
Okay.
one.
Just the one shot.
Not supercharging. Missed.
Okay. Right, Rogal Dawn's got a plan. James is going to put all the Dakar into here to soften up these, eradicate them if possible, and then all the guns to try and melt Mama.
I keep forgetting to put the stubber on. Stubber, rapid fire, 6 shots. I moved. So...
Loads of hits.
Loads of hits.
3 to win.
4. 3 wounds. Cover. 3 dead.
3 dead. Dakar, 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 Dakar.
Is that the 50 caliber?
Good move. Good to see the Rogal Dawn doing well. Will its aggression pay off? It's got itself an armor bane with all that melter.
Coaxial war cannon.
Soften
hit.
up the target.
No wound.
Okay.
Next up is the pulverizer cannon. D6 shots. 2 shots. 4s. 1 hit. Strength 9.
5's to end.
Nothing. Going to do the melter guns first.
2 shots.
In fact, they're all in armor bane. I may as well do all 6 shots together. Same profile.
All right. Okay. 4s, James. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes. 4 hits.
Strength 9.
5's to wound.
Yes.
3.
3 at AP minus 4.
2 up, 3 up, 4 up, 5 up, 6 up.
6s.
3 saves or 6+. No. 3 make it through.
So it's 6 plus 3d6 damage.
He's gonna do.
I think I've done it.
What?
12 plus 4 plus 6.
20 something.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Melted you.
God. Mama's melted. Oh, doesn't detonate, but she's gone. Removed from play. Get out of the road. The Rogal Dawn's coming through. Well done. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right.
Purge.
What's this?
Heavy
Flamers.
flamer.
Ah, right, okay. We'll
Ignores
press on.
cover.
We'll press on with James's smaller arms firepower, see what he can do against this Tyranid infantry, which all of a sudden doesn't have much protection. Alright, so we've pressed on resolve the rest of the firepower. Loads of Dakar coming from these chimeras. There's lasgun arrays, heavy bolters, there's a heavy flame around here. Firepower from the command party shooting through as well. I'm down to 8 gaunts left from this squad, so I've shrunk them in this direction
They're gonna
towards the
charge as
objective.
well.
James is going to charge anyway. And then wiped out my infantry across here. That's firepower coming from the chimeras. And
Chimeras are good.
a plasma gun shot got through and caused 2 damage. James passing all his hazardous tests.
That was from the compartment on the top.
Yeah, open hatch. Yeah, down to 11 wounds left on this Tyrannifex. That shooting phase finished, decimating the Tyranids here. We've not got much left at all. James still has some options. He's going to try and charge. I think it's going to be tank shock across here. Go ahead.
Gonna do it. Here we go. And that's a 7.
7. In he goes. Interesting. Okay, tank shock is going to be 7 dice plus 2 because you're stronger than me. 7 dice and even 5s. And
3.
almost wiped them out. 3 go through.
Mortal wounds.
So mortal wounds, yeah. And one model remains. I think you might snatch that.
I've got my OC, which is 5.
Okay, what's this mean?
Oh, that's...
Battle
I
shock.
can't. I'm battle shocked, so I can't secure that objective. I have to try and kill you.
Okay. Oh, because you can still fight in close combat. Okay, interesting. Right, so that charge goes ahead. Got another one across here. James has saved the Ray Cross dice. So
Come
it's
on,
a
Ray.
cross-country cavalry charge, needing a 9. They could bring that thing down. 6 and something. That dice is fine. That's cocked.
Yes!
In they go. The
Yes!
cavalry have arrived.
Yeah! Plunge!
So I'll just move these in. Real horses, right? It's not often you get to charge real cavalry in 40k. But in they go.
Attack! For the Emperor! Yeah!
Good to see them going in. Cool. Magnetron's going to get prodded from behind here. Wasn't expecting that attack coming through. Okay, charges going ahead. The command party's charging across here as well. So we've got all of a sudden got 3 close combats.
I'm loving the glory when recharge against the Tyranids this time.
Right, I would say before I can attack back, do this combat first. So, Rough Riders with their hunting lances using melter tips. 1 attack each. 5 attacks, needing 3s. I don't know if you can do it. It's a tall order here. It's a tough one.
We'll try.
To stand a chance, you need 2 of these to go through. Oh, they fumbled here. So just the 2. 5 to wound at strength 9.
+1 to the wound roll.
Oh, for Lance, yeah, 4s.
Lance.
Good for you.
No.
No, that's all right. Okay, so
Too
they
tough.
bounced off. Too tough. All right, now you can try and run over a gaunt.
Yep, 6 attacks. 4 to hit.
4s. Just crush under your tracks. 4 hits.
We shall tread them on.
We're about to lose the central objective here.
Strength 7.
2s to wound.
3
3 make it through. 5 pluses to not a chance. Squish.
Squished.
Okay, central objective.
Armoured tracks.
That was the Amy Elmo squad. They're done okay, but they're gone. Good work from the Rogue Dawn. It finds itself now in the centre of the board. And we'll resolve this one. It's the command party fighting away. So combat's resolved around here. James brought down 5 in total. Who did the 3?
The commander, he got his power fist and plunged.
All right. No damage in return. So I think you've got me on OC now on that objective. I've got
My
total of
OC
6. You might be 1s though.
My OC, I think, is 1.
Okay,
We'll double check.
Yeah, we'll work it out. We may be clinging on to that
OC
objective
1.
across that. Right, okay, so we may still hold that OC 2. Obviously, there's battle shocks doing out of synapse range. So, end of turn. Tyranid monsters, close combat monsters have been cleared. The follow-up infantry have now virtually been completely cleared. Astra Militarum now dominating the centre of the board. We're down to our last monsters across here. And despite their anti-tank capability, tactically, the Tyranids are way out of shape. So, James has destroyed units, picked up 4 points, picked up 4 points for controlling an objective, and 4 points because James has fulfilled assassination already in the game, killed all my characters.
As well.
Yeah, so you're looking at 31 points, 28. Tyranids have got a turn in hand, but I think we cannot recover from this situation. We just have run out of resources. We can't win a game just with our back line of firepower. So I think the Imperial Guard have done enough. They've got all this stuff stacked up here ready to go. And I think James has got enough resources now to hold the middle ground and to see this game through to victory. So we're going to cut the game at this point. Tyranids are down to just a few monsters here at the back. As potent as they are, we don't have the resources to... We could sit there and take some stuff down, but we just don't have the ability to push out and retake objectives in all different directions. So well done to the Astra Militarum. Yeah, and having resources available here, Tyranids, as you breaking up our monsters early on, they should have been in here, plunging in, driving James back, destroying targets, but James dealt with them early. The Baneblade, a great prize that it was, and we brought it down, proved to be a big distraction for the Tyranids. They focused all their guns on that, ignoring James's other armoured targets, and it was those in the end that helped to bring down targets across the table. So well done to the Astra Militarum.
One unit won me the game.
What unit is that?
That Leon Russ.
That one there?
Yep.
Why?
Because it killed the Swarm Lord.
Oh, his shot across there.
His one shot killed the Swarm Lord.
Yeah.
Ever since then, your cohesion has just melted.
That was the... Okay, interesting point. All right, so units of the game next to both sides. I think James has picked that regular Russ across
won
there.
Me the game, so I'm going to
All right, James is convinced that was the critical point for him in the battle. And for the Tyranids, well, I could say Magnetron, but what did he do? He had opportunity and lost it, so maybe not give it to him. As I would say we struggled here, generally speaking. I'm going to give it to Big Mum. She worked hard, looked after her babies until she was melted by the Rogel Dawn heavy tank. So that's units of the game for both sides. For silver level Patreons, quote their names here at the end of the game. It's Jason Martinez, Marcus Olson, Ross Caldwell, and Miniature Matt. Big thanks to them for their support at silver level on the Patreon page. And you can support James's channel, my channel on Patreon, links below. And both channels have membership available as well. Keep a lookout for more battle reports on the channel. Planning to do some more games with James. This is just the beginning. Here, Astra Militarum have taken on this Xenos force, but will they face any others? And how will they cope against other ambitious Xenos factions on the channel? Thanks for watching, and tune in next time, and keep a lookout for Magnetron.